The time now 4:44. Some people are calling it a miracle. Others say it's an act of great courage. A pastor saves the lives of his congregation when he confronts a gunman during a sermon.
Yeah, the topic of his New Year's Eve sermon was gun violence. Reporter Leila Santiago has the story.
This is where they gather every Sunday. And this is where they gathered New Year's Eve to celebrate God and a new year. Just before midnight, a man walked in, the first to see him, the pastor.
I asked him, can we help you? Can I help you?
I didn't see anything else but this big rifle.
His next words were, can you pray for me?
Charleston was the first thing that went through my mind.
Then the man went up there to the altar. He put the gun up there.
Let the church say amen.
Days later, the congregation is still giving thanks. And just when we started to talk to the pastor about security in the church today,
you know, and security is the piece that we need. There's the young man now. Let him in. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? That's a young man right there. How you doing, man? Hallelujah. You all right? All right.
The very man responsible for the scare returns, this time to apologize. He asked us not to identify him. He is not facing charges.
What was going on in your mind?
He tells him his wife was just diagnosed with a debilitating disease. They're struggling financially. The power was just cut off at home. And on top of that, this veteran explains he is struggling with PTSD, partly because he cannot afford the medication.
And I saw in his eyes, you know, hopelessness. I saw hurt, pain, despair.
He also admitted he's a convicted felon who was given a gun. He says he came to the church because he thought it would be a safe place to get rid of the gun and not get into trouble. He never meant any harm. In fact, on this Sunday, after saying thank you and asking for forgiveness, he asks if the congregation would allow him to be part of the Heal the Land outreach ministries.
And I pray that he comes back to visit us. I'm not scared of him. Not now.
Man, you in.
Because this congregation believes the night they opened the door to this very troubled man, they opened the door to God.
And that was Leila Santiago reporting. Now the congregation made plans to baptize the man next Sunday.